refiner with me for now, at least. It might end up living in a base somewhere, but for now it's actually useful. Uh, as that's the only refining option I do have, so yeah. So, what do we know about this system? It's why keen. Planet there with aggressive sentinels. Oh dear. I don't think I want to go there, to be honest. And this is one of the problems in Euclid. Everything is already discovered by someone. It's yeah. That's why some of us actually like to get away from Euclid as quick as possible. And I might just do that because it doesn't matter where you do the different types of missions. So what is important if I want to do purple, then I need this one to be 50. So I need to do milestones as well on the way. Normally I would not really bother about that, but going to purple, it's timed. Time has to be around 15 hours playtime to be competitive. Lower than that is great, higher not so much. So, how are we doing here? I will down the line get a refiner in my backpack, but that is not what is in hand right now. That is all picked up. There was some that I actually can't get at the moment because I don't have any other than a mining laser. So yeah, so let's take this and pick it up. Give us the excess carbon, and that's absolutely fine. So we are flying. I am quite good. I'm among the stars again, so unfortunately I had, well, not unfortunately, but I had to play on Steam, so I didn't really have anything which looked interesting, so I started a new one. I did made a promise that I will play No Man's Sky at least once a week, so that I will. But then there's going to be another space game coming up. I just realized today that on the 31st of December they are releasing Star Trek Voyager Into the Unknown, and it looks absolutely amazing. So that is gone on my wish list to get. So I'm running this as a 0 to purple one. That wasn't actually my intention, but that's what it became. Yeah, of course that's on the one with aggressive sentinels, without weapons or anything. This might be a very short game. Yeah, I think I became a Trekkie, well, many years ago. Oh, I can't. I can't even hide. That's so this is going to be very tricky, I would say. That is kind of uncommon that happens so early in the game. I am not happy with this, to be honest. Yeah, I am not landing. I am not landing. I will look and find whatever I need to find. Okay. I can never do that. No, I can only recommend watch Star Trek. Not everything has aged well, but just remember some of it is quite old. Yeah. To be honest, they are placed to give ambience to the planets, and they are not always getting it right. But on the other hand, no harm's done. Jesus. This is making me slightly nervous. Well, the good thing is I know you can outrun them if you try. was the other thing I needed. By hydrogen jelly. Oh, I should be able to make that as well, yeah. At least then I can hide. Not that I am going to. Yeah, I'm not building a base on a planet with aggressive sentinels, no. No, 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 no. I'm not suicidal. What? Oh dear. Ah. This is getting more and more interesting. I think someone up there don't like me. Yeah. No doubt about it. It's the cold planet. I really don't want to base there either. Torrid, that means it's very hot. Tropical would be nice, but not with sentinels in that amount. Abandoned. That means it's warm, very warm. Well. No, as I said, you need to watch some Star Trek. That is not valuable cargo. My shields are not very happy, but they will come back. Petrified, no thank you. Problem is, there might be a reason it's abandoned, but let's see. Let's see how it looks as well. I wouldn't call this a building, but 62 degrees. It's as bad as the cold one, but yeah. Boom. I mean, it must be bloody hard to actually make everything work perfectly. The heck is that? Well, so I'm going to try to find some copper. Might as well put this to work. I know. Wrong button, but never mind. It's actually fine. This will be very embarrassing if I die that quickly, as it tended to go for me so early in the game. That is I'm wondering, is this going to be one of those games where I have to cheat dead constantly? That is a question. Also copper if I need more. Cobalt there. Yeah, ship is up there. Yeah, let's sit in the ship a little bit and wait. That is probably the better option. So I never got to ask you, Surfing Suit, how are you today? You working? I must admit I'm a little bit concerned. I haven't seen Yibo for quite a while. I hope he's okay. carbon do I actually have? Not a lot. However, so yeah, that is unfortunately another thing which is triggered by things you do. I don't have enough carbon, so yeah. So I will sit and hide like a nervous person, which I'm not, but 105 degrees is a little bit excessive. Just a tad. Ugh. I would say on the camera it looks like I have a bow on my top of my head. It's actually a Christmas decoration, but it didn't actually show up as it should because I have a little bit of limited space behind me, and yeah. I probably should have put it up on the wall, but yeah. I might change that after the weekend. So as soon as you put the base computer down, I think there's a timer which start a storm. That's yeah. It's still warm though, and this is not the best place for a base, but I unfortunately need to build one in this system, and this is as good as any other. Yeah, I don't have not much carbon now. I think we wait a moment till I go and get some. There's something up here. I think that is carbon. Not carbon, but it is. It will eat me, or attempt to, if I get close enough. So it's a curious deposit. Normally I would rub my little hands and say, oh, that's nice. However, it needs advanced mining laser, which I don't have, so So still don't have enough carbon. Yeah, that's fine. At least now I'm sheltered because I have a little bit protection here. So I do have a little bit of carbon, but not much. Where? So question is, should I go and get some more carbon? I saw there was some up here as well. Without carbon you are not doing a lot. There's so many things that is fueled with carbon, and yeah. This is a depressing planet, isn't it? But it's actually fine because I don't need the planet for the planet, but for the base. Deteriorating together with the shielding, so that is becoming funny. At least now we have a house. So that one is not coming up by itself, so I will have to reason I do that. Okay. What do I need? I need to build that. Fortune is something I'm not too keen of doing, but and of course I don't have any of those I need to buy these things with, so yeah, that I will have to find. Yeah. So this is another one of those I can't get. That is starting getting a little bit tedious. I'm standing on it, but I can't pick it up out here. That is just plain annoying, especially as you need them. Thing is, I don't want that hole just outside my door. What do I do? That is the big question. forget it. Nothing else, so let's get some materials. Of course, we're going to need them down the line anyway, so yeah. Oh, I can pick that up. Was positive at least. Yeah, we need to do something about that. Why is that always happening when you're away from your ship and base? Storm, so I will just close the cave because the storm sometimes can pull you out and do nasty things. Actually knew there was a cave around here because I could see. Normally it would only stop my deterioration, but here it actually restored, so and that normally means that there is some sort of cave nearby. Oh dear, I went outside. Okay, let's go into the cave then. There's a lot of carbon in those. Okay. So weather is become fine. That's one big bug. I think it might be good to go back to the base. Well, ish. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't want to, but I think I have to. I was further away than I thought. it's yeah. So that one we can actually just chalk off. That one we can place. Well, do I have anything I want to do now? Not sodium, why would I do that? I think I mistook the color here. Learn a new blueprint. Well, I have what I need to make basic, so let's just go down that route. So we can rename our base. It's called Irish Colony. Okay. Now it wants me to build the teleporter. That is not going to be very useful because I don't have any power sources whatsoever. But let's do it anyway. Can I make metal plating? Yeah. Carbon. So that's what is needed to build it. At least now I have built it. This is kind of a problem because I don't have any more service data. If he wants me to build this, I need one more, so I will have to go out and find another one. There is one there I can't pick up. Sometimes the trigger point is a weird place, but it doesn't look like I have any options here. There is a little trick. If something doesn't work, try to reload the game. Sometimes it does, and I emphasize sometimes.